What's going on, everyone? I'm Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics, and in today's video, we have a CGC submission and grade guess video. Before we do that, though, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and tell your friends, and consider joining the channel for just $1.99. We do random giveaways for all the channel members, and if you want to, again, support me, click the join button below. It's just $1.99. So we have a couple of books that I am submitting. I had my CGC membership renew. I think it was just yesterday, and I decided, you know what, let's go ahead and get right to it and submit some comics to CGC. I have 5 books here, and I'm going to talk about what books they are, why they're important, and my grade guesses on them. The first book up, if you've watched the channel just recently, you know what book this is. I just got it as a giveaway win from Alley Collectibles on Instagram. This is Edge of Spider-Verse #2. First printing, the first appearance of Spider-Gwen. Now, in that video, I talked about how I don't think it's a super high grade book, but I want to get it pressed and cleaned by my presser, comicbook_pressing. Make sure you guys check him out on Instagram. Tell him Steve sent you. I think you get a percentage off as well. But I think, personally, I think this book, after talking to a couple different people, after looking at it in person, I think it's a 9.0, maybe a 9.2, hopefully higher, but I think it's more like a 9.0. That is a great guess on this book. I just want it in a slab. I would like it in a 9.6 and match my Ultimate Fallout 4. It's also in a 9.6. So if it comes back lower than a 9.6, which it most likely will, I'll have some decisions to make, whether I want to keep it, upgrade. I don't know. We'll see. But I did get it for free, so let's go ahead and get it slabbed, right? Next book up I've had for a while. I got it from Mike V. I bought it from him. I did it in a pre-screen 9.8 and it was declined as a 9.8. I think this is probably more like a 9.6. Hopefully not a 9.4. This is Batman 655, the 1/10 Kubert variant. First appearance of Damian Wayne, I think in cameo. So I think this is 9.6. So first one was a 9.0. This is a 9.6 is what I'm hoping for. Next one up I got from a very small Comic Con in Salina a couple years ago. I do think this is a 9.8. This is Flash #92, the first appearance of Impulse, which is another one of the Flashes, Kid Flashes, all that from the future. I think it's a 9.8 candidate for sure. I have 2 of those. Other one is a reader's copy given to me by Flash, 6792. Next up, we have a Superman book. I just realized I left the price tag that I paid for it on it. Let me see if I can get that off real quick. But I think this is also a 9.8. Well, I guess I'll just leave it on. This is Superman Man of Steel #18. First printing. First appearance of Doomsday. I think this is also a 9.8 candidate. 9.8 is hoping what I'm hoping for that on that. And then this last book, I got that one from a Comic-Con in KC. I also got this one from a Comic-Con in KC. I got it from Fair Comics, which is out of business now. His name is Ray. Did a trade with him. I think this is also a 9.8. This is Infinite Crisis #5. The first appearance of Jaime Reyes as Blue Beetle. And on a cover as well. I think this is a 9.8. So that is the submission to CGC. I'm going to submit it over to my presser. Again, comicbook_pressing on Instagram. Get a couple of those pressed, see what happens, and then submit it off to CGC. Today is July 14th. I think it'll end up getting to CGC by the end of the month. Hopefully we get it back by the end of August or sometime in September. That is today's video. Again, I'm Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about today's books. What do you guys think about the grades? What are your grade guesses? All of that and more. All right, guys, thanks for watching. And as always, go Cats!
Cowabunga! It's morphin' time!
Today's video is brought to you by comicbook_pressing on Instagram. Protect your comic book investment for as little as $12 by using Eric from comicbook_pressing on Instagram. He can press any grade or tier of book, and make sure you use my promo code BURKE54 to get free shipping back to you on your first order. Again, today's video is brought to you by
comicbook_pressing on Instagram.